Welcome to Ignite the Positive with Stacey Bice. Today is our Magnificent Monday message, and today's message is all about communication. Communication truly is key, and we all need to know how to communicate in our lives, whether it's just a little or a lot. Whether you are ordering pizza for delivery or calling 911 for an emergency, you need to know how to speak slowly, concisely, deliver what you have to say, and be done. We can all use some tips and tricks for this. Now, I have heard some people say that extroverts are much better speakers and communicators than introverts. Well, I just don't think that that's true, because I know some people that take 20 minutes to say what they could have said in 3. And I also know some people that are very quiet but use concise words with what they have to say. They get their message across, and everyone knows what they're talking about. So don't put yourself or others in a box and think that just because you're one way or the other that you're a better communicator. Here are a few tips that can help us on our journey to success with this. First of all, listen. Listen to what the other person is saying. Don't listen just to respond and to talk back, but listen to what they're actually saying and then respond. 2 is relate to others. Be relatable. When you're speaking with someone that is the CEO of a company, you're probably not going to want to talk down to them and try to tell them about their own business. So be relatable. Know who you're talking to and why. 2, just keep it simple. We don't have to use big, extravagant words. We don't have to go on and on about the same thing. Just keep it simple. Make sure that what you're talking about is the message that you're actually giving. Next is be specific, and don't try to overdo it, but give specific information. Think about a teacher that's teaching Algebra 1 and goes in and talks to his students on a lesson in the Geometry 3 class. Those students are not going to understand. So what we need to do is give simple instructions or talk about what we are talking about on the other person's level. Don't try to talk up to someone. Don't try to talk down to someone. Just communicate on a nice, even level. And then lastly, focus on your interactions. Body language in communication is key. If you notice that someone is looking away and fidgeting and or their eyes are glassing over, what you're saying is not getting through, and it might not have anything to do with you. So just notice body language, and that will get us much farther than just keep droning on and on. Also, we can practice these skills anytime, because we all have to have the ability to communicate. So let's work on it with each other. We don't have to lower our expectations of communication, but just be ready to communicate with open, easy love for the person you're speaking with, even if that person's a stranger. Have a magnificent Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.